Hey guys, this is Keisha coming to you from out of Chester. And out here they call me the Cake Boss, and this is my latest cake. This is a superhero cake, the Avengers. And we have Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, and Hulk. So let me get started with telling you about the cake. This bottom tier here is two 12-inch dirty ice stacked together. And I covered it with the black Wilton fondant. And then I went on to my gold tier, which is two 10-inch. And I used the Wilton yellow, but then after that, I sprayed it with the gold edible dust. The top tier is the blue, and it is two 8-inch dirty ice stacked together. That's also was covered with the Wilton blue. So the decorations on this cake, guys, the only thing I did in advance was the hammer for Thor and my little hawk fist. And I'm going to start with the hawk fist. The hawk fist is made out of Rice Krispie treats that you just kind of mold. I'm trying to get to the back, but it's very big. That you just mold. Here you go. So once I mold the Rice Krispie treats to look like the fist, you know, I kind of buttercreamed it a little bit lightly, and then I covered it with the green Wilton fondant, and then I airbrushed it green to make it more darker, and I highlighted with a little bit of black, as you can see. Get a little close. See his nails and, you know, the little grooves I made for his knuckles. Even the back habit. Okay, so let's go back down to Thor, which will be the hammer. We're gonna go like this so you can see it. So this whole thing is made out of Rice Krispies, even the handle. And what happened was I just covered it with gray fondant, a little bit of black, and white will get you gray. Even the handle is made out of fondant. Give you a shot like this. Buttercream that also, and just covered it with the chocolate from the Wilton. Now, Thor has a burgundy cape, as you can see. I draped around to make it look like, you know, his cape. Iron Man have his little Iron Man face, which my husband made a template, and that's how I came up with the Iron Man face. Captain America have his little symbol, and then I just did red and white thick stripes going around here. So that is basically the cake. So I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. When you're doing a cake like this and you have to do a fist, what you would do before you cover your tier, your blue tier, is you will cut out a small circle to put right here, and then you cover the tier. So when you go to cut these little pieces, you can pull it back and you'll have blue still there. I forgot to do that part. So this is why I had to kind of shade it in a little bit of black. I had to hide, you know, the buttercream, because if you don't do that, when you go to cut it, what you're going to see is buttercream. So to avoid that, before you buttercream the blue, I'm sorry, when you buttercream the blue, you would lay a circle right on the top. Then you will cover the rest of the cake. So when you cut it, what's left is your blue. So that's why I had to do some imperfections, and I had to spray it a little bit. So you really can't tell because I sprayed it black. I'm trying to get what you can. So, and the last step was I just got finished spraying it with a little bit of mist while steaming it to get it his fist shiny and the blue. The yellow really ain't gonna get shiny because, you know, I used that edible gold dust. But his cape is shiny. So guys, this is my Keisha coming to you from out of Chester, and they call me the Cake Boss out here. You guys can find me on Facebook at JJ Sweet Tooth, or you guys can find me on Facebook at the Cake Boss of Chester. Shoot me a comment, let me know what you think of my cake, guys. As always, thanks for the love and support.